Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Better Call Saul Season 3, Episode 6. Oh man. Oh, last episode had me so excited. No joke, I waited the week. I did. I'm recording on the normal day that I normally record. But man, like almost every day this week, Better Call Saul came to my mind, and I was like, oh, how many more days till I watch it? Like I was so close a few nights to like shifting around my schedule to watch it sooner. But yeah, we had the trial or hearing, or it wasn't really like a trial. It wasn't He wasn't like in court to go to jail, but it was like the bar, like kind of doing their witnesses and stuff like that. It was kind of like a court hearing, right? For whether or not Jimmy gets to keep his bar license or whatnot, and Jimmy pulled some shenanigans to make Chuck just look a little crazier than he really is. Like he does. It is true that this is probably a mental condition, but it's also true that Chuck does have pretty good like control over his mental faculties for the most part, right? But Jimmy managed to twist that enough to make him break in that moment, and that rant that Chuck went off on was insane. Like, I was thinking about this right before I started recording. I still think it's possible that Jimmy faces some kind of punishment because the evidence is still there that Jimmy did what he did, right? But now there's also some evidence to show that Chuck isn't, maybe to their eyes they might think that Chuck isn't all there either. So I still think there could be like a suspension or something for Jimmy because of what he did. I'm not sure if he's gonna get off like completely scot free because of this, but I have a feeling that Jimmy is gonna lose his license after this outburst from Chuck. So yeah, guys, I'm just so excited to watch this. So let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Coffee. Is it comb over guy getting his coffee? It's probably not. This is too long and dramatic. Oh, it's Hector. Okay. He's so like aggressive with everything he does. Just the way that he plopped that sugar down and the stirring thingy. You need some like chillage, man. Ah, doing things a little bit similar to. He's doing the whole counting in front of them, similar to Tuco. All right. Hmm. We've seen this guy before, right? I'm trying to remember. he might have just been another person that came in here and they had to like count, right? He dumped his shit in the gutter. He was trying to tell you. Hmm. Nacho's a bit of a softie. Is Hector not gonna like that? Yep. Oh shit. Even like that. Or is he going to... Oh, damn. That guy seemed too nice to be in the drug business. Oh. Oh, is this what you wanted, Hector? This how you like to run your shit? Working his other job. Helping his dad. Hmm. Oh shit! Did he hit his hand or almost? Oh. Oh. Just spacing out. Shit. Is that same payphone that Jimmy called in like one of the early episodes? I think he called the Kettlemans. Alright, their final touches. Oh, that's cool that so many people came out. Hmm. That was good. Oh, Kim, you're so good. Oh, Chuck. Oh, beautiful. Did he get a 12-month suspension? Damn. Yeah. Yep. I was just thinking, like, if he has his 12-month suspension, like, what does he do? I mean, I don't know how much money he has saved up from Davis and Maine and other forms of money he has acquired. Uh, yeah. But that's a long time to go without a paycheck. Oh, geez, almost an hour. Damn. Chuck did come at him hard. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Chuck came at him with every intention. Damn. All right, well, that soiled mood. Oh, is it like a meeting for people who have lost loved ones or something? Like a support group? Uh, Hey, he's there with her. Nice. Hmm. Oh, well, maybe not that much. Oh. Huh. Yeah, he can do a lot of things. He can definitely pour concrete to make footings for, you know, swings and shit. Alright. Howard? Coming to visit Chuck. Brought some liquor. Hmm. I wonder if Rebecca got a hold of Howard, or if it's just Chuck wanting to be there. If it's just Howard wanting to be there for Chuck. Sorry. Words get jumbled. Alright, someone let him in. So Jimmy's gotta be a good boy for a year, huh? Because he still has the PPD or whatever, right? Hmm. Yo. Trying to look at the bright side. Decent pep talk. Just try to get him to move on past Jimmy. Get past this. Just go back to practicing law. Get back in the game. Alright. At least for now. Absolutely. It's always a scary thing after someone drank a little bit to hear, because you never know. But who knows how much he drank. We saw him sip a little bit of one glass, but... I don't know that I really trust his new beginnings thing, though. We'll see, but... Is he trying to mentally get past it? Hmm. Like, just keep telling yourself, like, it doesn't hurt, it's all in your head kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know in that kind of situation with that kind of issue, like, what you do, right? How do you convince yourself, right? Hey, he actually got all the good stuff for the fishy. Nice. Informing all the clients. All right. Hold for Jimmy. Oh. Oh, one of his clients passed away. That's what happens when you're dealing with older people, right? That face. All right. Peas. I still get a bit to go. Damn. Yalowitz. Huh. Oh. Hmm. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, stop airing the commercial. Yep. Okay. He forgot about the commercial, didn't he? uh. Oh shit. Damn. That sucks. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, she doesn't do much to help Kim. Kim's like only client is Mos Verde, right? Yeah. Hmm. He wants to be able to get back into it right after the year. Alright. I wonder how much of this year we're gonna see. That's a long time. Probably see some of the stuff that Jimmy gets up to. Some of the shenanigans with Mike and all them. Interesting. Hmm. Making sure he says the free airtime part, right? He's charging them for the commercial's creation rather than paying for the time slot. on the... Hmm. Damn. If they gotta do it that quick, he can't find someone else, right? He has them already here. These goobers. Damn. So they just waste one. Yeah. So he just has to give up the slot. A commercial for what, though? Hmm. Interesting. What does he make a commercial for? Bunch of dishes. Is he making a commercial to sell the rest of his commercial slots? Essentially. That's pretty smart though. Is she gonna do it? Woof. What? I don't know what that means. Is he gonna make himself look like a different person? Los pollos, hermanos. Alright, some more of this shenanigans. They've got like a false back or something to this. Or in the floor. What is their smuggling trick? The floor. Do you have to replace those boards after a while? Because, like, wouldn't you just keep drilling and undrilling from the same hole, and doesn't that fuck it up after a while? I don't know. I'm not at all construction knowledge. Alright. Trying to take the ones that look like it has the most. Shit. Hmm. Gonna call Gus about this. What is Gus gonna say? What kind of plan is he gonna have for this? Anything? Alright. It's okay, Gus will get back somehow. Just, what does that mean? Just holding up a phone. See ya. That spooked Nacho a bit, didn't it? That was not a look of someone who just won. Alright, what are you up to, Gus? Let's go, baby. I wanna see more Gus. Hmm. Isn't this a place? They had like a place underneath to cook shit? Or is it just another similar kind of place? Hmm. Is he authorized? Alright. Oh. Hello. She was one of the ones that met with Walter at one point, didn't she? Chuck, you still pushing your limits, buddy? Still get your jacket, though. Where are you off to, Chuck? Oh, shit. You look like a crazy man. Look at the lights reflecting off it. Hmm. Does he have a goal, or is he just... Oh, I thought he was trying to, like, tuck it in to not look crazy. Seems like he does have an objective to do this. Oh. A phone. Shit, I didn't get to see what it said. I thought I saw something LLC, didn't I? Oh. Is he gonna try to get help? But he doesn't want to he doesn't want to ask anyone else for help. Oh, Chuck, man. This could be good, though, if he's trying to get help. No big deal to him. Oh, shit. He wants to try to smuggle through. You gotta say no, man. You gotta say no, man. You can't fuck your family's business. Oh, shit. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh... Ugh. What do you do, man? You say no and you're dead, probably. You try to get out of this business with him, you're probably dead. What's the plan, Nacho, with the pill? So is he getting someone to be on the commercial, or is this selling the slot to someone kind of thing? Obviously, I know he can't sell the slot, but selling the commercial to go in the slot. Nice little loophole. So Kim is fine with it. On the spot, baby. So we get to see it? Jimmy's so good at coming up with shit on the spot. It's great. Oh no, what is it gonna be? I'm so excited. Get that liquid courage down to play this tape. Look at that bird. Nice. Saul Goodman! Hmm. What does she think? No! No! I guess that's just what she thinks. We're just left to interpret it. That's it. Wow, it was a good episode. That was fun. Oh. Oh man, guys. That's it. Yep. For episode 6. I forgot to fully say my little outro thing. It doesn't even matter. I don't know why I did. But either way, guys, wow. So, let's get into it, I guess. I love that people came to support Jimmy. I love that speech that Kim gave. That was great. I absolutely did. I love that, like I said, like a lot of his clients and everything came out and just showed that he does have this actual law practice. He is helping the elderly where, there's probably, I don't know if there's a shortage of people like lawyers that do wills and stuff like that, but there probably are a lot of older people that don't get that kind of excuse me, that don't get that kind of help, right? And stuff like that. There's probably a lot of lawyers that chase the more grander thing. Like they became a lawyer, they don't want to just do wills for old people, right? That's probably the kind of thing. So he is doing a good public service. He went out and helped these people who may never have found a lawyer and everything. He also went so out of his way, they didn't really bring it up here, but with the whole what were they called? The retirement home that was jipping him out of money and stuff like that. I can't remember what they were called. But he did so much extra legwork to help them, right? And everything. So yeah, it's like I love that people came out to support him and all that, and he ended up with a 12-month suspension, which is, probably one of the best things they could have hoped for. With because, like I said in the beginning of the episode, he still did what he did. He still broke the law despite Chuck's outbursts, so it makes sense that he still gets a 12-month suspension. And it's gonna be interesting because he can't practice law for 12 months. We have all these other characters in this show that exist and are doing stuff, so I wonder what we get to see Jimmy do. Like, obviously, here we saw him trying to sell his ad slots. Like, what's gonna be the next thing? Because obviously, he's gonna need more money. You need more than $4,000, right, for a year of renting that space. So, like, I guess it's just gonna be like, what's next for him? But Jimmy's a smart guy. Like, sure, he does some like scams and stuff like that, but even the scams he comes up with are creative. I feel like he could come up with a legal way to make some money over the next year, right? Like, he came up with this commercial on the spot, created this Saul Goodman character, and honestly, that commercial wasn't bad. Like, legit, when I was younger, growing up, commercials like that played all the time, and it was like normal. Obviously, for today's standard, that's a bit cheesy and everything. But that shit was like how shit was back then. I said shit like 5 times, but yeah. So it's gonna be really fun, I think, to see Jimmy branch out and just see what he gets into, right? Like, we also could just have some time skips. We don't need to follow everyone like day by day. I'm sure there's already been time skips. Like, there hasn't really been a concept of time too much in this show. Like, I have no idea from season 1, like with the Kettlemans, to now how long it's been, right? It could have been a year or so at this point. So it's very possible that we kind of speed through a bit, but we do have these other things that are up, like the facility that it seems like, whatchamacallit, the facility that, wow, why can't Gus is looking into. I'm pretty sure that reminds me of the lab that they went like under the washing machine, right? It like moved to the side and then went under it, and it had the lab underneath. So I wonder, and it's going to be like a front for one of the businesses. So I wonder if that's what he's planning on doing. And I'm pretty sure that girl met with uh met with Heisenberg and everything in order to go around Gus or whatnot, and be able to sell his meth still or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I think she was involved in the meth world. So I wonder, is this kind of us prepping for Gus to get into the meth world, or maybe she deals in other drugs too, and it's just like an extension onto what he already does. But yeah, we have that's going on. We have Hector trying to find a new way to get his shit into the country, um, which really sucks. Like, the whole episode, we saw Nacho kind of getting more and more annoyed between like trying to be nice to that guy and let him go, and then Hector said something, so Nacho went and beat the shit out of him, even though he didn't want to. Going and taking that extra thing, he obviously didn't want to, and he even like went there and was like, put a gun to the head, and Hector's reaction was just like, oh, he put a gun to your head, like almost like mocking it, and then the other guy was like, oh yeah, not a big deal. Like, it's just one of those things where Nacho is like too good for the business that he's in, but the problem is now that he's in it, like this kind of thing, especially like maybe with Gus, I could see a way out, right? I feel like Gus could be a little bit more understanding of something like that. But Hector, man, I don't think there's a way out. So what does he do? Now, he stopped and looked at that pill. Is it not like I'm still waiting for how he ends up how Hector ends up in the wheelchair, right? And we kind of have a lot of different options, right? Like, worse than death from Gus, that little line, that could be considered worse than death. And then there is the pill now from Nacho. I wonder what he's going to be doing with that. I mean, I wonder if he's going to somehow, like, dose it with like something, like poison or something, and try to get it back in his container so he takes it at some point. Or is he gonna, he could just take, like, he could split it apart and take the chemicals out and put it back together, so that way when Hector takes it, it doesn't do whatever it's supposed to do, and maybe he has an issue, I don't know. Those are just a couple options that, like, some of the obvious ones that came to my mind. But yeah, I'm really curious of what Nacho is going to do with that. I really hope he doesn't get his dad dragged into this, because, his dad's just running this legitimate business, making ends meet probably not making, like, a ton of money, but, he's being successful and everything, like, or at least relatively, who knows, But yeah, like, I really hope he doesn't get his dad caught up in the drug world, but, I'm just not sure what the way out is for Nacho. But we had the whole thing going back to Jimmy. We had the whole conversation with Rebecca going and seeing him and saying, like, we need to go see Chuck, and Jimmy saying, no, we're no longer brothers and stuff. Like, honestly, like, it sucks, because part of me is like, come on, Jimmy, at least do it for her sake, right? But at the same time, like, sure, Chuck is probably in a bad place after what happened, but Chuck came at Jimmy hard with every intention, and just listen to the way he outburst there, saying, like, he should never be allowed to do law. He's had his hand in the drawer since he was 6, and those different things that Chuck was saying about him, like, that's gotta hurt to hear, and to just have your brother be so vindictive against you that he's gonna concoct this whole thing because he doesn't think you should deserve to, like, practice law. He gatekeeped him from being, getting a job at HHM, and all these things. Like, Jimmy's whole life has kind of been gatekept by Chuck and his hostility towards him and everything. So, I mean, I don't really blame Jimmy for just being like, I'm done with him, So we'll see how that ends up, but we have Chuck listening to what Howard said as well, and Howard kind of saying, just move past Jimmy, he's not worth it. Maybe he'll screw up in the next 12 months, but just stop thinking about it. Like, and he gave that great example of basically saying, use your intellect for something other than trying to, get Jimmy and move forward. So I wonder how much Chuck is going to take that to heart, but at least for now, it seems like he went off and tried to call the doctor that, I'm guessing that's the lady that helped him, right? A couple times. So she understands his condition. So because, Chuck's a smart person. He's very much aware now that he had that battery in his pocket and had no idea, right? And now he's gonna be like, wow, it really is in my head. Like, there's not really much denying it after that. So like I said in the last episode, in a way, what Jimmy did kind of helped Chuck, because now Chuck is going potentially to seek the help that he needs. So I'm guessing, at least that's what I think anyway, unless he's trying to use that doctor to get to Jimmy in another way or some shit like that. But at least it seems like he might be contacting the doctor to try to get help with his issue, right? So, yeah. Definitely interested to see how Chuck's journey goes. And, he tried grabbing the battery, and, it's like I said during the episode, I don't really know how you trick your own brain into something like that. I've never experienced something like that, right? Like, I've experienced things that aren't as severe, where I try to, like, trick myself into enjoying it, like maybe like some kind of food or something that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I try to say, like, it's not that bad, everyone likes it, and I try to, like, eat it. Or, like, I've had times where I try to trick myself into enjoying exercising whenever I start, because like I started my diet again, and I'm actually really enjoying exercising this time because I found a good time to do it. What happened last time I exercised, and I lost 60 pounds in a diet, like back in like between 2020 and 2022 ish. I lost a bunch of weight, and then I got off the diet and put a bunch of weight back on. But at the time, it would be like the middle of the day. I'd have to tear myself away from whatever I'm doing to go and exercise. And I think that was the thing that really got me, is that like I thought of it as something that tears me away from what I want to do, and it made it hard for me to enjoy it, right? But I just kept trying to like tell myself, like, you fucking fat ass, like you need to lose this weight, so you got to do it, right? Like I just had to like try to trick my brain into doing it, but it never really worked. And once I fell off that wagon, I found it so hard to get back on. But now I'm exercising the second I wake up, and it stinks because I wouldn't say I'm not a morning person. There's many times in my life where I've woken up and just did stuff right away, because I like to get stuff done and over with as soon as possible. So waking up and exercising has been great. I've been doing it for almost a week now. I've been watching my food and what I eat and everything and trying to do better. Hopefully I'll be able to lose some weight again here. But it's been great for me because it's before I start doing whatever it is I'm doing for the day. So it doesn't feel like it's tearing me away from that, right? It's just kind of like part of my morning routine as I go and exercise. So it's had like a much better effect on my mentality of it. But yeah, it's just the tricking your brain into believing something, like Chuck was, probably trying to do there by holding the battery. It's rough and it's not easy. So I wonder, like, I'm really interested to see his journey and what kind of help he gets and how does it help him and everything. But yeah, we also had a glimpse of Saul Goodman. He at least came up with the name, right? So like it's a start to what may eventually be Saul Goodman, right? I still wonder, this event wasn't the event that led him to legal practice, like that legal practice, right, of Saul Goodman. So what is it? Like, what makes him get out of helping the elderly, right, and move into this? I'm really curious to see that transition. So we're still waiting for that catalyst and all that. So, but yeah, guys, I love it. It was a great episode. It, I liked a little bit of Mike stuff too. We still had a little bit of him there. He went to like a meeting with I can't remember her name. I apologize. But with his daughter-in-law, he went to that support meeting with her to support her in that meeting, and now he's going to be building like redoing the swing set, or like doing the foundation for the swing set and everything for the playground for the kids and all that. So I like that he has a direction that isn't just trying to fuck with drug lords. So but yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Great episode. Loved it as usual. Can't wait for the next one as usual. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my description where you can see Patreon. If you're not already a member on there, you can get access to the rest of Better Call Saul right now. Check that out through the Patreon show tier. There's other stuff on there too. Check it all out if you're interested. It supports me and what I do here. I very much appreciate it. The link will also be popping up on the screen. I also have a Discord if you want to get on and talk about some stuff. I actually might have forgot to make a Better Call Saul. No, I think I did make one. But yeah, either way, check it out if you guys want to come on, just have conversations about random stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.